Be the power lift up and down buttons. They only work when the machine's running. Parking brake on this side. When you start the machine, you need to have your arms out, parking brake on, and the PTO in the off position. Then you can start the machine. Release the parking brake first before you pull these arms in, otherwise the machine will shut off. This side is the high-low range selector. High range is up, low range is down. You can shift on the go while driving the machine, but you cannot mow with the machine in high range. This would be your power lift actuator. This is your accessory plug-in. This is where you'd tie in your sprayer or any other electrical accessory. Just plugs in there as a storage spot. Transmission reservoirs. The full level is way down at the bottom. I have been running the machine, so the oil is warm and expanded a little bit, so it's a little farther up in the reservoirs. Oil filter right here. Dipstick oil fill is here. Drain valve is right down here. It would be a 10 millimeter wrench or socket to loosen the drain valve. You don't need to take it all the way out, just loosen it to drain the oil. Underneath, we've got the rear debris shield covering the PTO clutch and belt. So if the tracks ever did need to be tightened, these bolts you'd loosen up and lift the machine. The shims go right in between here to space the axle from the machine to tighten the tracks in the future. Most people do mow with the ROPS bar in the down position, but if you do need to have the ROPS in the up position, Altoz does recommend that you wear your seatbelt with the ROPS in the up position. This would be your fuel selector valve. Right now we're running off the right-hand tank. If you just switch it the other way, you'll run off the left-hand tank. The machine does not run off both tanks at the same time, so you have to select one or the other. I've got the front receiver hitch installed. Underneath here we'd have the reverse right-hand spindle rotation kit. Floor pan just pivots up so that you can get in there to clean out debris, check on the belts, do maintenance, whatever. Make sure that these knobs are always real tight. They tend to vibrate loose. People lose them quite a bit. So just another thing to keep in mind. For grease zerks, we'd have the front casters, the front wheel bearings. When you remove the blade assembly, this cover here will drop down with the blade assembly, and there's one grease zerk on each spindle to grease the spindle bearings. On the rear of the deck, each rear stabilizer arm has one grease zerk on each side. And that should about cover it for this machine as far as the basics. That should about do it. Give me a call or send me a message if you got any questions.